China, was so sad to pass away, and we lost him forever. That's why we stopped our live show last week. So today, we are going to introduce you the hot filling line, which is 6 nozzles. And this line is very, very flexible and multifunction. This is the reason why I would like to introduce more and to recommend this line for you. And if you have any the inquiry, you can tell us. So it is a good time, a very lucky time. Anyway, so today is the 8th of December. So it is the last month of 2022. Okay. I don't remember the time when I visit my customers and when we meet face to face. It seems a long time ago. Because of the coronavirus, we never see each other for a long time. And I really appreciate that we have this chance that we could have the live show on the internet so that you can see us, even we cannot see you or I. But we could find your message, we could find your contact through the live show. It is also good. But from recently, the news shows a lot good for us that we can go out. Yeah, we can go out. And we're also planning the exhibition next year in 2023. So the first stop will be in Italy, Cosmoprof, right? So here I would like to invite you guys visit our booth in the Cosmoprof in Italy on March 2023. Okay, we will send the booth number later, very soon. And we will give you an idea that what machine we will bring. And at that time, I really hope that you could visit us and visit our booth and talk more to face and hand in hand to a bright future, okay? So at this stage, for the last month of 2022, I have a lot of feelings. I would like to express my feelings to you too. But the most important thing I would like to say is we all believe that we will have a good future, and we believe that we will have more cooperation with each other, right? So let's hand in hand, okay? Shoulder in shoulder, and be our friends, be our customer, and be our family, so that we can grow together. All right. So for the next month, we will focus on the information of Gienicos. We will introduce more about our history. I believe that you guys are more interested in this issue because Gienicos already have more than 10 years history, right? So you want to know how we growed and what we met and how many customers we have in abroad, right? So we will have more this information for you, okay? Sorry, Uncle, I cannot hear your voice. I can only see the message on the screen. But it is okay. You can write and I can read. I can talk to you. Okay. So let's start for this live show. I do a PPT file first to introduce the line and the application of this line first. Firstly, we see this screen. This is a workflow, and it is a drawing to show the line was like this. Okay, so for the start, you can find it is a circulation type. It is a circulation type. So here it is the filling. It has 4 nozzles. Okay, and this is a layer. You could go upstairs to add materials inside in the tank. Okay. And then it will, after filling, it will come here. It is first air cooling. It replaced the natural cooling because the filling volume is large. Natural cooling is quite slow. So we give an air cooling to fasten the first cooling effection, and then it will pass through the cooling tunnel. The cooling tunnel, as before, we always choose the air cooling. We choose the French brand compressor. Okay, and after that, it will come here to another conveyor, to this conveyor, and push here for this one is the remelting. I think I explained before why we need the remelting, because the hot filling always give a problem for the wax products. It will getting shrinked. There is a shrinking hole on the surface. So how to remove it? We need a reheating system, reheating machine here. Okay, after reheating, we'll pass through the cooling tunnel again and do the second reheating. Alright, so at this stage, the surface will be very, very beautiful, smooth. And then we cool again through air cooling. And after that, this conveyor for collection the end products. And at the same time, we will add new containers, empty containers. Alright. So this is the layout. You can find the whole length and the width of this line. So this is a customized production line according to the products, customers' room space. If you have a limit on the room space, you could send us your flow chart for your factory, so that we could ask our engineer to study and then to get another layout for you. So it is not fixed. We can do according to the demands. Okay. So next I would like to say something about the lines application. This photo you might be very familiar. Okay. In the middle, it is a lip balm, and this one we call it the deodorant stick, or sometimes customers choose this one for sunstick. And this one is a jar. Okay. The jar we can choose a smaller one or big one. Sometimes customer will choose it for lip care. Okay. You could apply the balm through the lip care. And I will show here the real sample. Okay, this is the balm. This is a lip balm. Okay, you can apply on the face, on your lips. And this one is very interesting. You can find this one is here. So how to fill? It is we call it the bottom fill. So it means that we're filling from the bottom of the container. We will put this container into the box, so that you can find here this is a hole. So we will make the nozzle, filling nozzle go inside and do the bottom filling. Alright. So here it was shaping from this plastic like an oval shape or a little bit top round. Okay. So this one we call it sunstick or deodorant stick. Foreigner people, friends always like to apply on their body and give some fragrance, a good smell. Okay. And this one is a small jar. Okay. This small jar is usually for the lip care, especially in winter. So now it is winter, you may get very dry on your lips. You could choose this balm, lip care balm, and apply with your finger and put on your lips. Very moisture. Okay. Apart from these small containers, we can also use it for bigger size. How big? Okay. This one is 100 grams. Okay. It is 100 grams. And it is vaseline. And you can find this bottle is not flat underneath. So it is no problem because we could make a box. You place this container into the box so that you could run it on the conveyor. Okay. So apart from the vaseline, you can also use it for what? Next, you can also use it for. This is a big jar. It's a big jar, and you can find this is a very good surface treating after reheating. It is very flat without any shrinking hole. Okay, and next you could find this line also can be used for what? This is lip balm, and I would like to introduce another one. We call it candle. Okay, this is a very special product in America and also some other places. People has a big demand for these products. Actually, this one also the same. It contains wax, so it is hot filling. It can be a glass bottle, or it can be plastic or something like this. So we do the same. Just make sure it is able to run on the conveyor so that we can do the filling directly. Okay. The filling volume. Yeah, you may ask me what's the filling volume. From a small volume like 2 ml to 20 ml. Okay, this is section 1. And if you want a bigger size, we could change the piston pump from 20 to 50. And even larger, we could make it 50 to 100. 50 to 100. And even more, you can do more. But that one should be another customized thing, pumps. Okay, so this is the filling volume and how we complete the filling and cooling on one line. How we can do the flexible running. Let's look at the video. Okay, this video was taken in our workshop. Okay. Actually today we are thinking that maybe we take this live show in our workshop, but due to some reason the workshop is not live on tonight. So we have to be sorry that we cannot show you the real machine. But I asked our person, the marketing people, prepare the video, and we put on the computer. So this way you can also have an idea of how the line will look like. Okay, so let's go to see the video first.